Mountjoy Prison, founded as Mountjoy Gaol and nicknamed The Joy, is a medium-security prison located in Phibsborough in the centre of Dublin, Ireland. It has the largest prison population in Ireland. The current prison governor is Brian Murphy. History: Mountjoy was designed by the British military engineering officer, Captain Joshua Jebb, Royal Engineers and opened in 1850. Based on the design of London's Pentonville Prison, also designed by Jebb. Originally intended as the first stop for men sentenced to transportation, they would spend a period in separate confinement before being transferred to Spike Island and transported from there to Van Diemen's Land. A total of 46 prisoners were executed within the walls of the prison, prior to the abolition of capital punishment. Executions were done by hanging, after which the bodies of the dead were taken down from the gallows and buried within the prison grounds in unmarked graves. The list of prisoners executed at Mountjoy Prison includes Kevin Barry, Patrick Moran, Frank Flood, Thomas Whelan, Thomas Traynor, Patrick Doyle, Thomas Bryan, Bernard Ryan, Edmund Foley, Patrick Marr, Rory O'Connor, executed by firing squad without trial by Irish Free State, the 8th of December 1922. Joe McKelvey, executed by firing squad without trial by Irish Free State, the 8th of December 1922. Liam Mellows, executed by firing squad without trial by Irish Free State, the 8th of December 1922. Richard Barrett, executed by firing squad without trial by Irish Free State, the 8th of December 1922. Annie Walsh from Limerick, who was found guilty of murdering her husband, was executed in Mountjoy Prison on the 5th of August 1925. She remains the only woman ever executed by the Irish state, which was founded in 1922. After being convicted of murdering a Garda officer, Charlie Kerins, a former chief of staff to the anti-treaty IRA, was hanged at Mountjoy Prison on the 1st of December 1944. The last execution carried out in the Republic of Ireland, that of Michael Manning, took place in Mountjoy Prison on the 20th of April 1954. Some Irish leaders involved with the Irish War of Independence and Irish Civil War were held there. On the 14th of May 1921, an IRA team led by Paddy Daly and Emmett Dalton mounted an attempt to rescue Sean McElwan from the prison. They used a captured armoured car to gain access to Mountjoy, but were discovered and had to shoot their way out. The Fenian poet, author of the popular song Rising of the Moon, John Keegan Leo Casey, was imprisoned here during the 1860s. Subsequently, in the 20th century, playwright and IRA activist Brendan Behan was also jailed within. On the 31st of October 1973, it was the scene of a spectacular escape by a hijacked helicopter by 3 Provisional Irish Republican Army prisoners, including Seamus Twomey and J.B. O'Hagan. Main Prison. Mountjoy Prison is constructed along a radial design with 4 main wings, A through D, each of which have 3 landings, as well as an underground basement landing. The wings are connected to a central circle, known simply as the Circle. When originally built in 1850, it had 500 cells, each of which was designed for single capacity. Many parts of the original building have either been renovated or destroyed. At the time of the 2009 inspection, there were 371 cells in the main unit of the prison. These are the original cells, which were built in 1850 for single occupancy. The size varies from 3.91 meters by 2.06 meters to 3.43 meters by 2.06 meters. The prison was built within self-sanitation, but this was removed in 1939 when it was deemed that prisoners were using too much water. However, all cells in the main jail have in-cell sanitation following refurbishment in the period 2010 to 2015. These cells contain a toilet, a sink, a television and a small kettle. Facilities in the prison include gymnasiums, computer classes, carpentry, masonry and a wide variety of school activities such as music, drama and cookery. Prisoners can undertake to complete academic exams in the schools such as junior certificate, leaving certificate and even open university. Additionally, there is an on-site kitchen and bakery where trusted inmates are given employment under supervision. Medical Unit. The Medical Unit, otherwise referred to as the Drug Detoxification Unit, is a three-storied structure. It provides accommodation for 60 prisoners in 48 single-person cells and 3 cells that can accommodate up to 4 people. All the cells in this unit have in-cell sanitation facilities. It is equipped with medical facilities, classrooms and kitchen facilities. The Inspector of Prisons reported in 2009 that this unit was bright and clean and did not suffer from overcrowding. Controlled Behavioral Unit. The Controlled Behavioral Unit, known as the CBU or the block, is used for unruly prisoners or those on punishment and is located in the C base, underneath the C wing. This includes 24-hour lock-up with the exception of 1 hour of open-air exercise, and no integration with other inmates. Separation Unit. The Separation Unit has 35 cells. It also has kitchen facilities, a shower block and a laundry. Following the unit's refurbishment in 1997, all cells now have in-cell sanitation. The Separation Unit has been closed indefinitely following an inspection by the Inspector of Prisons. Violence. In August 2006, prisoners who were normally separated from the rest of the population for safety were mixed together for a night with mentally ill inmate Stephen Egan. Prisoner Gary Douche was killed by Egan, who was found not guilty of murder due to a lack of responsibility. This prompted the Minister of Justice to seek a limit of 520 inmates on the capacity of the prison. In October 2010, the prison was placed under lockdown after a night of violence and rioting involving more than 70 inmates. It started when a number of prisoners attacked 3 prison officers with pool cues and balls during recreation. Reinforcements were brought in from around Dublin to quell the riot, and a number of Alsatians from the riot unit were also deployed. Mountjoy Campus. The Mountjoy campus is home to 3 other separate penal facilities: Dodges Centre, St Patrick's Institution, Training Unit. People associated with Mountjoy. A former governor was Charles Arthur Munro, brother of the Edwardian satirist Saki. The schizophrenic French surrealist playwright Antonin Artaud was briefly detained in Mountjoy before his deportation from Ireland as a destitute and undesirable alien. Relocation. A 60-hectare site has been acquired for €30 million at Thornton Hall, Fingal, where a replacement for Mountjoy was to be constructed. The new facility was intended to accommodate 1,400 prisoners. The site was planned to include court facilities, video conference links, medical and therapeutic facilities, but due to government cutbacks these plans have now been sidelined. Bibliography. Carey, Tim. Mountjoy, The Story of a Prison. The Collins Press, 2000.